Radio app and listen on your Android.
Colourful voice of radio.
Yo, people! Welcome to another episode of the Bandcamp Hour. My name is Cybertronics, and I'm here with Eden Future. Eden, are you there?
Yes, I'm here. What up, Synth fam?
Well, hey, we can't see you. Your camera has turned off.
Oh.
Hey, don't worry. This is episode 115 of the Bandcamp Hour. We've been away for a few weeks due to work commitments, family things, and such forth. And then we had a technical issue in the show before, but we're back. We're back this Sunday, and I am in the UK, working my little arse off in a summer school. But I have found a little bit of time. I think Eden and I have about an hour and a half for you today to bring you some of the latest tracks. Eden, how are the celebrations over there in America?
You know, a lot of patriotism, a lot of fireworks, you know, smoky grill, out on the grill, fires and, you know, bonfires, all sorts of stuff. I think this is the time of year where the beer companies make the most money.
Yeah, I'm sure they do. Yeah, but good fun and games. Yeah, so happy. Oh, I've forgotten what it's called. Oh my god, what's the day called?
Fourth of July, Independence Day.
Day.
Yeah. We just, you know, do our thing here in America.
Good. I've had very little sleep recently, so my brain is, for the last week, I've had almost no sleep. So my brain is not functioning as quickly and as sharply as it usually would. That's
right.
I am drained. Right. Okay. Oh, now I can't see. I've blurred my eyes. Damn it! I've just knocked the contact lens in my eye. by rubbing my eye.
Oh,
Let's
dang.
get on with our first track of the show, if I can see what I'm doing, which I can't. Okay. We need the artwork for the show. All right, we're going to start with this. No, we're not going to start with that. We're going to start with... Oh, we're going to start with this? Nope. We're going to start with that. Nope, not that one. Not that one. Where is it? Not that one. Last one must be the last one. Not that one. Oh my god, I can't find it. That one. Right. Okay. Here we go. So, can you see this picture?
Yes.
Please, for the people out there, all over the world, tuning in, what can you see?
It looks like the cover of overall looks like a cover of a horror comic book, kind of. Maybe like I see the lady with red hair. There's like a purple moon in the background with the creepy trees. Yeah, it's definitely looks like something it would be like maybe dark synth, horror synth style music. Yeah.
Yep. Oh my god, I can't believe it. I can't actually find the track. It's called Blind, isn't it? By Divine Havoc.
Yeah.
Released in 2026. And why isn't it on Groover? Why can I not see it on Groover? There it is. Found it.
Okay.
I tell you what, Groover have got a little glitch where the artwork. So when I accept a track, it goes into an accepted thing, and then I can just click in that, and there's a list of all the tracks I accepted. But it keeps putting different artwork up, so it was a completely different piece of artwork anyway, which is why I couldn't find it. It was very confusing. So we've got Red Lady. What's that thing across her eyes?
It looks like almost like laser beams or something, or maybe I don't know, kind of like something like that is what it kind of looks like to me.
Yeah, she's sort of screaming, and there's a purple sun, and she's in the woods. So we're expecting dark music, are we, Ian? Is that what we're expecting?
It kind of reminds me of like Barbara from Night of the Living Dead, running through
a little bit. Yeah, I know what you mean.
Kind of a scenery.
Okay, so I think Divine Havoc are from Italy. What did they say? Divine Havoc is an independent Italian artist releasing Blind as the launch single of an upcoming concept album, a project over 1 year in the making, in which every track represents a different mental disorder. Oh, there you go. So what disorder does it represent? Explore the progressive sonic arc from track to track. The production transparent in its process. AI-assisted tools were used, but exclusively built on original samples created by the artist. Blah blah blah. Can't be bothered to talk about AI anymore. It says Blind. So, what do we think the emotion is for it?
I would say it would be like an maybe like a upbeat, maybe a little bit of a metal style, possibly something like
No, the emotion. It says it's like a psychological disorder. So I'm seeing like anger and fear in the picture.
Fear,
So
definitely
maybe
fear.
Yeah, maybe anxiety is the disorder. Okay, let's have a listen. Here we go.
something. I know, someplace. I don't know where I am. I don't know where I am. Something's going down, 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 down.
Yes. We are back in the house, and that was Blind by Something Havoc. I've forgotten what the name was. I'll go and have a check in a second. Divine Havoc. Divine Havoc. Excellent. Thank you for reminding me. Okay, Eden, I'm going to let you start. What were your thoughts and feelings?
Definitely had a little bit of a grit to it. You know, I had that
the bass. That bass was cool. That kind of
it was nice and gritty and
electronic-y, reverby, gritty. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, it was good.
I liked the vocals. The vocals were nice and clean.
I like the effect on the vocals. I think they were probably AI.
Yeah, they were
probably AI.
Yeah. I don't know. It was all out a good track, I think. I liked it.
Yeah, I liked the energy. I thought it had sort of nice danceable feel to it. I like the little drops in it. I like the way that it did. I think it is Fear or something like that. It felt like Fear to me. It did give me that. It had like sort of that, you know, that synth that sort of in there as well. A really enjoyable track actually. So yeah, even though it says AI assisted, I've given up caring about AI anymore. It's definitely around. And listen, I enjoyed the track, so I'm gonna give the first track of the day a 4 out of 5.
I'll give it a 3.75.
A 3.75. Not quite your cup of tea, was it?
Yeah, it was just the AI knocked off a quarter of
a little bit. Yeah, well, we used to say it was a point. I've given up with it. I'll tell you. So the other day, you're going for a buffet later on, aren't you, Eden? You said.
At the casino. I'm excited.
To the casino.
Now,
so
I don't gamble. I just like the buffet. So.
Okay. So anyway, the other day I arrived early for a restaurant reservation, and the manager said to me, "Listen, do you mind waiting a bit?" And I said, No, it's fine. I don't mind. And he said to me, "Okay, please take these drinks to table 9." Oh, silly Billy, the silly Billy. Right, you are listening. You're listening to the Bandcamp Hour episode 115, brought to you by Retro Reverb Records and Spectrum on Air, the colourful voice of radio. We are not on YouTube today. I'm really sorry. We have a strike. But this episode will be uploaded to YouTube later in the week if I can find the time to do so. Hopefully that strike won't be in place for much longer and we'll be back live in the future. Okay, next up, what shall we watch? What shall we talk? Oh, don't forget to support, follow, like any of the tracks that we play today. As always, that's the whole point of the show, to support independent artists. I think Eden has posted our Discord server there for anyone listening in. Come and join the community of the Bandcamp Hour. Be part of the crew who support independent artists. Right, next up, we're going to play one of our releases from 2 weeks ago, because we had quite a few gaps. So Eden, while I'm just setting that up, please, do you mind having a little chat about this rather cool artwork?
Yeah, let me post the Discord real quick. Okay, yeah. I'm looking at it now. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's cool. I like that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I think I know who this is. Very
Who
good
do you think it is?
art. Oh yeah, it's KMX, isn't it? Or no?
KMX7
Yeah.
V7.
Yeah. I did a track with him. Very, very talented artist. Yeah, this song is awesome. If it's the song I remember. Yeah, the artwork is awesome though. I love it. It's like very dystopian, kind of futuristic, with like a tower thing. It looks like a movie, like a cover of a futuristic movie, you know.
Yeah, it does. It looks very sci-fi, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, sci-fi. It
Like
looks
like
yeah.
the evil tower at
Yeah.
the end where you have to go and get the crystal of life that saves you from the aliens who are trying to take over the world. All right, the track is called Midnight Exodus. It was released a few weeks ago on Bandcamp. I'll just read the description for you.
Yeah. The song's awesome.
KMX7 is from Switzerland. Midnight Exodus is one of the darkest tracks of Welcome to Seven, which is his album coming up, driven by powerful electronic rhythms, haunting synth melodies, and ethereal choir textures. The track unfolds like a journey through a city on the verge of collapse. That must be the city. What begins with a cold, hypnotic motif. Sorry, my eyes are really giving me crap today. Gradually expands into a soaring melodic passage before returning to the same ominous theme that started it all. There we go. All right, let's listen to Midnight Exodus, spelled MIDNIGHT, UWORD EXODUS, and you can support this by going to KMXV. ii.bandcamp.com. Alrighty, here we go. Yes. My name is Cybertronics, and I'm here with Eden Future. We are both
Yeah.
part of Retro Reverb Records, and you are listening to the Bandcamp Hour, episode 115, brought to you almost every Sunday via Spectrum on Air and YouTube. Sorry for those of you who... You know, I know these shows build by people like them to be in the same place at the same time every week, but sometimes it's just not possible. So I know the viewers might be a bit lower today because of that, but hopefully when they realise it's back on, they'll start coming back, and they'll want to come back because of all the good music we play, like that little banger, that little melodic driven banger. For me, it's quite often. Songs are driven by the bass, and there was the really nice punchy drums in there, but that wasn't the main thing. It was driven actually by the melody and the saws that were in it, and it definitely had that sort of choir effect, giving it a sort of mystical energetic final battle power, if you see what I mean. Like, we're almost there. We're on the heat. You can see the figure there in the picture walking towards the final destination, the final confrontation of whatever it is they're fighting about. Very 80s super synthwave, really in lane for KMX7, and very much his style. For anyone who's listened to any of his stuff before, if you go and check him out, you'll hear loads more tracks in that sort of vein. What did you think?
Man, you know, when I first heard the track, I was blown away. Like, that melody is so catchy. And, you know, I mean, it almost sounds like music that should have come out, you know, years ago. You know what I mean? But it's also new, you know? It gives me that vibe. Like, this should have already been a thing, you know? I mean, but it's also almost like ahead of its time at the same time, you know what I mean? Because incorporating that melody.
There's a word for that where it's in contrast to itself. I can't remember what it is.
Yeah. You know what I'm
It's
saying,
like
though.
Yeah. There's a specific word where it's two things are in contrast to themselves. Maybe the viewers will know if you know what the word is, or you're catching on listen up.
Yeah.
Let
But
us know.
man, he's such a talented composer. You know, like the music he composes, it's catchy, it's got a good melody, the rhythm, the bass, it's all there. You know, yeah, definitely check out more of his music. He did a remix of one of my tracks, "Carol of the Bells."
Yeah, it was really good. It was really good.
Yeah.
I actually hate to say it, Eden. I think it might have been better than the original. It was really good.
Yeah, definitely.
He stepped it up there a little bit. So let's give it points. I'm going to go again with a 4 for me. Another 4.
I'm gonna go with a 4.5 for that one.
You like that one, did you? Right.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite. Yeah, one of my favorite tracks. Yeah.
Good. Right. Okay. So, if you like that, he's on Bandcamp. That's KMXV. It's actually II, but it's V7. I think it's because he couldn't get the Rome. It's written like Roman numerals, just so. Or just go to Retro Reverb Records homepage, and he just scroll through and he's on there as well. Okay. So Eden, I know I said I went to the restaurant. I made a joke the other day. It's just before, sorry. But seriously, I was actually at a restaurant the other day on a date, and my date said to me, "What do you do?" And I said, "Well, you look at the menu, you pick food from the menu, and the waiter brings it out." Right. Okay. That was very British humor. Right. Okay. Right. Well, this one has. Well, it's Pride Month at the moment. Here in the UK, it was Pride London yesterday, actually, and this definitely has Pride vibes about it. The artwork has some Pride vibes. Lots of very muscular men in what looks like a steam room. with just skimpy towels around their midsections, and one man is massaging another. Actually, sort of one guy in the center who kind of looks like he's the most important, and all the other men are sort of looking directly at him. Maybe he's the Lord. The track is called Steam by Ramsey, which is spelled Ramsey Azzy, which is M-A. Sorry, that's not it. It's RAMZIAZZI. So that's the name of that. If you just bear with me, I'm going to go and find this track on Groover. Doom bum 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 ba da dum dum bum 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 ba da da. Got anything you want to say while we're waiting for me to just quickly get this up?
Yeah, it's Middle Giants is the artist, and the song is
It's
Theme.
gonna start. I don't want it to do that. I hate that. That's the thing about Groover. When I open the submissions, it just kicks in. It's Middle Giants Steam radio edit. Yeah, but
the artwork definitely risque.
Not
And
nowadays. We're all inclusive. It's not risky. It's just a different boat that floats on a different ocean.
I guess, true. I just,
I mean, it's risky in the fact that it's quite sexually provocative, I guess.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's what I meant by it. But the artwork design is pretty good. I don't know. Do you think it's AI? I think Definitely. It might be AI. Yeah, AI. But yeah, interesting. Very interesting.
All right, I'll quickly read a little bit about it. So, Steam by Middle Giants. I guess I don't know what the Ramsey Azzy is. Anyway, he's from the UK. Steam by Middle Giants is a sleek electronic house and new disco track driven by warm grooves, shimmering synths, breathy vocals, and an irresistibly catchy hook. Let's see if that's true. Blending underground club energy with polished commercial dance appeal, the song balances sensuality and euphoria on the dance floor. So I wonder why it's called Steam then, and they're in the steam room. Lyrically, Steam explores themes of self-acceptance, desire, and personal freedom set against the intimate backdrop of a sauna. All right, it's a sauna, not steam room. It tells the story of a group of men finding a rare space to express their sexuality away from public scrutiny in a society where such identities cannot be openly celebrated. The track captures the tension between secrecy and liberation, transforming a private moment into a joyful, empowering anthem of connection and authenticity. With an infectious chorus, sophisticated new disco production, and emotionally resonant narrative, Stream is well suited for electronic house, new disco, LGBTQ plus pride, nightlife, and commercial, blah 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 blah. There we go. So I was completely right. Yeah. Let's get it. Let's play this bad boy. Oh! Don't do that, Cole. Don't do that. I just need to mess around with this for a second because the edits don't look good. By the way, people, if you send me videos, it's really worth it. I can't get this to move how I want it to. Why not? There we go. It's worth sending in videos because you get so much more value from your submission if there's a video that plays with it. So please send us videos. Right, here we go. There, we're in. I think there might be a video. Looks like there's a video. I hope there's a video. 3, 2, 1, go.
Just heat, heartbeats loud, bodies meet. In the steam room, lose control, sweat and shadows. body to soul, move real slow, feel the heat. Two men dancing chest to chest beat in the steam room. Breath so low, eyes half closed, let it flow. Fogged up glass, late night glow. One soft touch moves me close. Baseline shakes under skin. He pulls harder, I give in. Hot air rising, skin on skin, no more hiding. Let me in the steam room. Body sway, hands keep talking, no words say. Slow temptation, heavy air. Two men burning without a care. Skip a beat and move with my body as slow. Skip a beat and move with my body as slow.
Yo, we are back. This is episode 115 of the Bandcamp Hour, and that was Middle Giant's Steam Radio Edit. That would, do you know what? That is a dance floor banger. I can really imagine being at a club. I really like the bass line. I really like that. Okay, it's kind of like powerful. Powerful feet. Vocals were AI again, but I think they went well with the track. And I would enjoy dancing to that if I was in the club. I think it had a really sort of nice melodic, pulsating way about it. And it was it gave it sort of quite a powerful feel. And obviously it was quite dark at the same time, which I always like. So yeah, AI definitely involved somewhere along the lines. But and then, do you know what? It did exactly what it said in the description. I agree with what he wrote.
Yeah.
So they, 100%, bang on. Bang on there, you bang on there. Right, I'm going to give it a 4.25. I thought it was good. I thought it was really good.
Yeah, I'll give it a 4.
Yeah, give it a 4. Got anything else to add?
Yeah, I definitely could see the visual that he was trying to give off, you know.
It was pretty obvious, wasn't it?
Big muscular men dancing up and down in a sauna. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I mean, if that's not your thing, it might put you off. But you know,
it was catchy. The rhythm was good. I liked the rhythm. You know, all the different sounds that he used were professionally done.
nice sound palette as well. Yeah, all well thought out. The nice structure to the track. It's well made. Made, indeed. Yeah. Right. Okay. So there you go. We've told you all the details. So go and check it out. Eden, where do sheep go to get their wool shaved?
I don't know where.
At the barber shop.
Okay, I don't get that one. You're gonna have to explain.
Barber,
it to me.
You go to the barber's barber shop.
Oh boy.
Now that one was bad. That was really bad. Sorry.
I had you got me on that one. It went over my head at first.
It wasn't very good. Don't worry. It was poo. It was poo. Oh! Listen. By the way, sorry, I did notice that there was a naughty word in the song. So apologies for anyone out there. We weren't actually aware it was going to be in there. We do try to play friendly, clean tracks, and every now and again, one slips through the net. So please accept our apologies for that. And for all of the jokes, they are subjective, and sometimes we know that people find them offensive. I admit, maybe there's some sheep who've tuned in to this show, or maybe they're people who identify as sheep and they feel offended by the sheep joke.
People do.
Yeah, I don't know. People can identify as whatever they want, I guess. There we go. Okay, that was quite good. I quite like the tracks we've had. We've had 3 kind of dark, pulsating, powerful tracks. All of them have been pretty good. Right.
Yeah.
What? Let's move on. Oh, this one's a bit more weird and funky and weird. You can see straight away. All right, I tell you what. Let's play a game. I put the artwork on the screen.
I still see the video of.
Yeah. I know. I've got it. I've got it queued. Right. So okay. I see. I put the artwork on the screen, and you have to say in 3 words, like adjectives, what you think the song is going to sound like before you describe the artwork. All right. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
I would say 70s.
Is that an adjective? Isn't it? It has to be like an adjective to describe the sound. I know what you mean, though. You're saying you think it's going to have a 70s vibe. All right, I'll let you go. Go on, 70s.
Okay. Disco. Is that an adjective?
Disco.
Yeah, and
it's a noun, but it's okay.
And basically that's the gist of what I'm trying to get at.
Are you going to say 70s disco funk?
Yeah, definitely.
70s disco funk. Right. This is called Parasocial Metabolism.
I could be way off.
Rockvin, spelled ROCKVYN, and for some reason, is that like 26 inch? Is that what that means? I don't know.
Yeah, I think so.
As you can see on the screen,
2026 is what it means. 2026.
Oh, okay.
I think.
Cool. As you can see on the screen, there's like a psychedelic swirl of hallucinogenic style colors swirling around, very Beatles-ish.
Yeah, it could be like Jimi Hendrix.
Oh
Beatles, something like that, maybe.
More Jimi Hendrix. I'm with you there. Yeah. Right, it's going to start playing, I know. Stop doing that. You're getting on my nerves. Right. They're from Germany. This group, they are from Germany. And it says Parasocial Metabolism showcases, I don't really know how to say this. It's Rockfin's unique ability to merge intellectual depth with compelling rock songwriting, written by German songwriter and scientist Patrick Schmidt. The track explores the emotional complexities of parasocial relationships and digital intimacy through an innovative poetic language filled with original expression such as heart illusion, touch delusion, and warm void. Some of that I don't know what he means. Right. What is parasocial relationships?
I don't know. Let me pull up Google for a second here.
Yeah, you have to Google it. I'll carry on. Blending the timeless energy of classic rock and contemporary themes, Rockvins transforms one of the defining phenomena of the digital age into a deeply human and emotional resonant experience. The song combines memorable melodies, evocative imagery, and literary sophistication while remaining accessible and engaging for a broad audience. With its distinctive lyrical vision, atmospheric storytelling, and thought-provoking subject matter, Parasocial Metabolism stands out as a rare example of modern rock music that is both artistically ambitious and emotionally immediate. Some of that I
So
just feel it's a bit fluffy. Go on.
a parasocial relationship is basically a bond where one person extends emotional energy, time, and interest, while the other party, often a celebrity, influencer, or a fictional character, is completely unaware of their existence.
Ooh.
Like a total, it's like a total one-sided relationship, basically.
Cool. Right. Well, let's see if this song is one-sided and that only he likes it and nobody else likes it. Here we go. Right. Let's see what we think.
Heart illusion, touch delusion, perfection in between. Fantasympathy, dreampathy, living in the screen. Nearnessless, warm void, softly seen, unseen. Love long alone, together gone, or maybe never mean. We watch you get the picture like a kitten in your sleeve. A cotton-coated comfort that you conjure to believe. We watch the way your whispered wishes wind through flickering frames of phantom friends that never speak their mind. Sugar soft and silver lit, so playful, pale, precise. A tender trick, attained delight, a paradise of eyes. From hello to halo to holy holding tight. A chiming, climbing chimera in the candle crooked light. Heart illusion, touch delusion, perfection in between. Fantasympathy, dreampathy, living in the screen. Nearnessless, warm void, softly seen, unseen. Love long alone, together gone, or maybe never mean. Watch you feed the phantom with the fragments of your day. A saucer full of secrets set and softly shining sway. We know them, we know them, we know them, so you say. A mantra made of mirrors that just melts and slips away. Heart illusion, touch delusion, perfection in between. Fantasympathy, dreampathy, living in the screen. Nearnessless, warm void, softly seen, unseen. Love long alone, together gone, or maybe never mean. So near and never warm, yet one an antithetic heart. A velvet vacant visitor that tiptoes through your heart. And when the quiet curtain falls, a purring peace turns feast. From fond to fondest to the final fatal feast.
Brilliant. That was brilliant. Amazing. Loved it. Really good. Really, really good. It's definitely not a one-way relationship. That was fantastic. Thoroughly, thoroughly enjoyable. Really well thought out track. Brilliant vocals. Loved the lyrics. Really nice retro 70s typical guitar sounds that I can't really put my finger on. Almost electronic style drums. It did remind me a little bit of the Beatles. Actually, that is a smashing track. Really good. Right, what did you think?
Yeah,
I hated it, Cole.
Yeah, the vocals were definitely sounded like Paul McCartney or John Lennon, and the rest of the track, the melody, everything. Yeah, it was well written. Good song.
It was well written, yeah. And it's a kind of catchy, nice sort of rock pop format to it. I could listen to that again. I really enjoyed it. I want to check more of his stuff out. That was a good one. All right, I'm going to give that a 4.75. I think that could be a hit, you know, if that was on the radio, like proper big radio, like international radio.
Yeah, I'll give it a 4.5. Definitely.
4.5, yeah. Right, great. And then as always, I like to say that we do try to have diverse sounds. It's not just always the same music, and that is a good example of that. Very well done. Right, okay. Back to myself. Right, where am I? Have you heard of a music called, my God, I am so tired. Have you heard of a music group called the Defibrillators?
No, I haven't.
Yeah, they're a revival band.
Oh, dang. Well.
Listen, Eden, feel free to get your own jokes. You're part of the show now. You're part of the family. Feel free to come on and tell a few jokes, man. I'm down for it. I'm down for it. 100%.
Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on. I do have a joke. Hold on.
Oh, you've got one. Hold on. Okay.
Yeah, hold on.
While you're doing that, let me get the artwork up for the next. What should we listen to? I don't know. We'll listen to this one next, I think. No, not that one. Nancy, I think it's called. Right, okay. So you find your joke. So I'll describe the artwork while you're doing that. So this track is called Nancy Brum Agent. I can see a young man in a bedroom, sitting on the side. He's it's all kind of blue and red. Looks very sort of 80s/90s rap hip hoppy, and his clothes and style are like that. He's got red glasses on. It looks like there's graffiti in the background. I can't really see much more. Okay, you found your joke?
Yep. I was going to tell you a joke about time travel, but you didn't like it.
I've heard that one before. It's good though. It's good, very good. Okay, so this guy, Brum Agent, is from France. He describes himself as electronic pop rock punk. Nancy is a track about a woman in 1984 that is waiting all day to finally come back alive on the dance floor, even though she knows that tomorrow she'll be back confronting her troubles. It feels like In Excess is having a baby with Michael Jackson, while Depeche Mode is the Godfather. Yup, that's what he says. Right, okay, let's go to the track. Is called Nancy by Brum Agent. Oh, I don't think I'm ready over here. No, I'm not. What am I doing? Right, I'll be ready in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes. We are back in the house, and that was Nancy by Bird Ardent. That reminded me of Beverly Hills Cop. It really sounded like one of the soundtrack from it, but with a guy who sounds a bit like Cosmic Kiss singing, but in French. That's what I got from it.
Oh
Your
yeah.
mic's off.
You know, his vocals remind me of Patrick Stump from Fall Out Boy. I don't know if
Okay.
you ever listened to them before. They're like kind of like alternative punk band from like the 90s, 2000s era. Fall Out Boy. You never listened to them?
No. I don't think I have. Did you like it?
Oh yeah, definitely. It had a good groove to it. I liked the bass line.
Very funky.
You
Like I
know,
said, it really
very
sounded
funky. I was
very
just gonna say.
80s.
Very
Very
funky, very
80s.
80s. I did like his vocals though. They were good. I liked
They were
those
very
vocals.
good.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So, 80s funk dance floor, great vocals, nice arrangement. I'm going to give that a 4 point. I'm 4. I'm going to give it a 4.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a 4. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So next we're going to do our release that was from Friday. I'm just going to try and edit this a little bit. So Eden, hold on 1 second. Let me see if I can help you out. Because we need to look at the artwork, which I'm not going to be able to do, I don't think. Okay, no, not really. Not going to be able to do it. Where is it on here? Can we see the artwork? Maybe if I go down.
All right, I got one more joke.
It's basically just a black cloud in the sky. The artwork. Anyway, you go on, tell me the joke.
Yeah, I can see 6 years into the future. I must have 20/20 vision. Now that was an old joke from back in the day, but you get the gist of it.
I do. Right.
That would have been a
Priest.
1994 joke.
Well, it's a retro show. Listen, the priest was driving down the road and got stopped by the police. They asked him, "Excuse me, have you been drinking?" He said, "Only water." And the policeman said, why can we smell wine then?" The priest replied, "Good Lord, he's done it again." Jesus turned from water and water. There we go.
It took me a second there. I was like, hold on, what? I got it though.
Why am I off center now? What's going on with this?
I don't know what's going on. That's weird. I see your forehead.
Weird. Yeah. Where's my
Oh, hello.
Whoa, that's a bit aggressive.
Front and center, yeah.
Yeah, I'll move myself over here to the cloud. Right, okay, we can see a cloud. we can see a cloud in the sky. That's what it is. I've been
cool.
trying to make an AI. Go on.
You belong on the album cover. It looks great.
Yeah. I'm like a moving album cover. Look. Woo! Okay. Okay, so I've been trying to create an AI promotional video for this today, but I haven't really had much success. But basically, the idea is that the cloud is going to move through the sky, and nothing else moves. It's called "Non mi prometas el cielo," or "Non mi prometas el cielo." It's cielo is cloud or sky, and I think "Non mi prometas" is like permission. Can you find out what it means, Eden? Can you do that? Non mi prometas el cielo. Right, while you're doing that, Luva is the artist. He is from Spain. And why is there no description? I don't know. Let me click on the song, see if it's in there. I should have put it somewhere. Yes, the song is about false promises, emotional dependency, and the struggle to escape what slowly destroys us, blending post-punk, indie pop, and new wave influences with a contemporary sound. Non me prometas el cielo tells a story of the downfall. That's me doing a Spanish accent. That's not very good. That feels as beautiful as it is inevitable. I could try and read the whole description in Spanish as well. Non mi canción sombra las falalas. Not gonna keep going. Right. Did you find out what it means?
No, I'm trying to. How do you spell it?
Well, it's on the screen, but N-O, new word, M-E, new word, P-R-O-M-E-T-A-S, new word, E-L, new word, C-I-E-L-O. Okay.
Okay, let me see.
Just screenshot it. Screenshot it and AI it. Right, here we go. I'm going to play it. Right, here we go. This is by Luva, which is spelled L-L-U-V-A.
Vivía sin pensar las consecuencias. Despójame, maldita, de mi alma. Me lo quitaste todo, hasta el miedo. Me llevaste donde mueren todos los sueños. Solos tú y yo. Solos en mi habitación. Solos tú y yo. Solos en mi habitación. No me prometas el cielo para después dejarme caer. Perdido entre tus sueños, olvídame Vuelvo a tus brazos de mentira, como un ángel huye del infierno. Eres el veneno que me duerme, tu dolor que siempre me acompaña. Solos tú y yo, solos en mi habitación. Solos tú y yo, solos en mi habitación. No me prometas el cielo para después dejarme caer. Perdido entre tus sueños, olvídame volver. Mi deseo crece sin parar. Soy tu siervo y tú eres mi Señor.
Yes, 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 yes. We are back in the house. My name is Cybertronics. I'm here with Eden Future. This is the Bandcamp Hour, episode 115, and that was a track by Luva. This show is brought to you every Sunday from 4 till 6 CET. I'm getting all confused with the times and everything now, because I'm in a different country. Just while we're doing some shout outs, don't forget you can tune into other shows by going to spectrumonair.com or Mixcloud Live. There's Afternoon Delight with Tony Ingledown, Restroom Radio by Joe Caldwell, sorry. Hypnotica Electrona by Matt Mackenzie. That's on Fridays, Saturdays, and Tuesdays. There's a couple of new ones I want to read out. Electric Simpso by Steve Jordan. That's Wednesdays, Fridays, and Sundays. All this information is available on their website. There's the Waffle Show, Steve Blacknell. Oh, I think he's quite famous. That's Tuesdays, Saturdays, and Thursdays, Saturdays, and Tuesdays. Sorry. The Waffle Show with Steve Bracknell is a relaxed, long-form interview and conversation series featuring guests from the worlds of television, film, music, broadcasting, literature, and film and pop culture. Very good. I'm sure he's actually quite famous. Wow. There we go. And there's loads more, so go and check them out. They're all fantastic in their own way. Okay. What did we think of Luba's track? If I had to describe it. Oh,
that stood for "Don't Promise Me the Sky."
Don't promise me the sky, or well, we would say "Don't promise the earth," wouldn't we? In English, they promised me the earth. That's what we'd say. Okay, so let me tell me what you thought of the song quickly, and then
Whoa, hello.
Hello, a bit saucy, yeah.
No, that song was good. I liked it. It had a very modern sound with a little bit of almost like a punk beat, punky, but it was, very upbeat, very, I liked it. I liked that track. It was good.
It was urgent. The drums were like, it had an urgent feel to it, almost like a desperation. And he's got very smoky vocals. I've said it before, I'll say it again. He's got sort of very smoky vocals. The bridge was interesting. There was some nice. His work is so well thought out.
I've always liked Luba music.
Yeah, complex, I would say.
Yeah.
So actually, he's done a couple of others. I think I prefer more than that one, and actually, I think I prefer the other sort of B-side on that release. So I'm going to give it a 3.8.
I'll give it a 3.75. Yeah. It needed a rock and guitar solo, and that song would have been awesome for me.
Cool. You tell him next time. All right. So the guy who is behind VHS Panty Riot, which is an absolutely brilliant name.
Yeah, it is. I love it.
It's so funny. Told me that this artwork that we can see now on the screen got banned or taken down from streaming platforms. It's still up on Bandcamp, because there's a certain percentage of butt cheek that you're allowed to show, and this has a little bit too much butt cheek in it apparently, and it got taken down, which I thought was very funny. Indeed. So can you just? It's a decent amount of butt cheek.
I like it. I like it.
What can you see there?
Man, it looks like the cover of a VHS. I'm gonna just have to say it, a VHS porno from the 80s.
Well, she's covered in blood, though. I think it's a bit more horror.
Oh well, horror. Okay, yeah, I didn't see that part. Yeah, never mind. No,
and there's a weird, freaky guy in the background.
This okay, yeah. All I saw was naked body, almost, well, partially naked body. I wasn't looking at everything else. I guess now that I look at it, now that you mentioned that, no, it definitely VHS.
I mean, there's
horror
there's a
movie.
zombie in the doorway, and outside
Yeah.
there's lightning, and it says motel and this
VHS horror movie.
slash porn. Yeah, no, maybe you do get those like sex
Yeah.
scenes in the 80s where they're making out, and then all of a sudden some psycho bursts in and tries to kill him or something like that. It's maybe something like that.
Yeah.
Anyway, it got taken down, but I think it's a fantastic piece of artwork too.
It's awesome. I love it.
It's really cool. Actually, I know this guy. I hope he doesn't mind me saying his name. Speaking his name again, tired. His name's Ethan from the UK. I've been speaking to him about the new project, Ian, and Eden. And he has got some fantastic ideas and wants to get on board. So you'll be meeting him at some point.
Yeah, I'm excited.
After the summer school's finished. But I'm very happy to promote this track for him, just to help him out as well. As you can see, he's only got one thumbnail there. Probably needs a little bit more support. So to support this, you can go to VHSPantyRiot.bandcamp.com. Never going to get bored of saying that. We're going to play the track You're Pretty When You Panic. All right, here we go. You've only got 20 minutes left, haven't you, Eden? So we'll try and get as many tracks in as possible. Okay.
Okay.
baby. Yeah.
Dang.
I liked it. 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 I really like the
Yeah.
bass at the end. Heavy bass. Great name. You're Pretty When You Panic. Really did everything that you would expect it to do from
That
the
was
artwork. The
mean.
artwork connected with the track for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
You know-
Right, what did you think, Eden?
Oh man, he's got that Midnight Danger feel. You heard Midnight Danger, right? He's got that feel that the only thing that I have to say is that track would be a million times better if it had some crunchy guitar in it. Just some metal. but without it, it sounded great still, even without it.
Yeah, it did. He did. And sometimes a little bit tracks like that, he's managed to do quite a good job of making sure it doesn't get too repetitive. It's
Right.
finished really well as well. The really good end, a nice little bridge, catchy little melody, giving it a slight hook. Obviously, kind of Halloween-y style track. Really should have come out of Halloween. He probably should have waited till next Halloween. But no, really fantastic. Another banger. They've all been pretty bloody good today. I'm going to say another 4.2, 4.25, 4.2.
I'm gonna give it a 4.7.
Whoa, you loved it. You were vibing over there. You were vibing
Maybe
out.
even a 4. I was gonna almost give it maybe like a 4.8. The only thing it needs is some guitar, man. And I was actually thinking, you know,
Why don't you
man?
reach out? Reach out,
I was
man.
just gonna say, like, man, maybe I could do a guitar remix or something. That would be sick.
I'm
Throw
sure
some guitar on it.
Well, listen, we're going to meet him when the summer school finishes on a video call. So I'll tell him.
Cool.
Hopefully, well, he might. He said he was out today, couldn't listen in live, but he might get it on catch up. So if you're listening in, you got a connection.
Yeah, totally.
Right. Okay, that was great. Okay. Still got just enough time to get one more track in. Listen, Eden, if pronouncing my B's as V's makes me sound Russian, Soviet.
Oh yeah. I haven't heard that one. That was a good one.
Yeah, it's quite good, isn't it? Right, okay. I'll do the artwork. So here we can see. No, you do it. You do the artwork.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it looks like prism kind of feel, maybe like like the sun, maybe through like maybe like glass or something, maybe, I don't know, something like that.
Yeah, or a prism in space.
Yeah, prism in space. Yeah, something. Yeah, definitely.
Cool
Yeah,
artwork.
yeah, it's cool. I like it. I don't see.
It's like energy rushing across the universe.
I don't see. Now I don't know if it's cut off for me, but I don't see like the name of the track or the artist.
No, not there.
So that I mean, it needs to, in my opinion, it needs to have that, but it's still cool.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah, you're right. Anyways, Nexus Voyager is the name. NEXUS, new word, VOYAGER, and it's Mitch Cologne, I think is how you say that, and he is from, don't know where he's from, doesn't say. It's got the little flag, but it won't. Netherlands, right? Okay. This is a synth. This is as synthwave of a track as it can be, I believe. Soothing, catchy synth melody, epic guitar, and big sunset energy. Right, let's play it because we're going to run out of time otherwise.
All right.
All right. Okay. Yes, yes, that was Mitch Cologne with Nexus Voyager. If you like that, go and check him out. Eden, thoughts and feelings? Thoughts and feelings.
Did you AI check that song?
No.
Oh, man, I don't know. That guitar solo, the guitar tone sounds AI to me, but it could be not guitar. It could be made on the program as well, but definitely I'm not gonna say that it is or isn't AI, but it has an AI tone to it. Like, but it's a good song. I like it.
Actually, I probably did check if it was AI because I always do, but I can't remember. I said it in the response,
Yeah.
but it was so long ago because it got cancelled. I can't remember.
I just want to know if it was him actually playing it or not, because it sounded good.
Yeah. For me, it was quite. It did sound good. It was what I would call synthwave. My criticism of it is I think I've heard quite a lot of other songs that sound pretty much exactly the same, but it was done
Yeah.
well. I don't think it was particularly original, and I've said this many times, it is quite hard to be original with synthwave.
Yeah.
So for me, that was a 3.5, but I did like it. I really don't have any criticisms of the song at all. I think it's more that just the originality thing for me. But I think anyone who likes that sound and hasn't heard much of it would really, really enjoy that a lot. So 3.5 for me.
Yeah, I'll say the same thing.
Okay. So Eden, listen, I sold my guitar to a guy with no arms the other day. And I said to him, as he came to buy it, I said, look, sorry, but out of interest, how's this going to work? And he said, I'm just going to play it by ear.
Oh. Oh,
Right, I got
boy.
one more for you. Right. Well, you're going to the casino today, yeah?
Yeah.
So you told me I was going to the casino. It got me thinking. My wife said to me, she's leaving me because of my obsession with poker. I think she's bluffing. Right, I think we just about got time for this last track.
I got one more joke.
Go on, Em.
Hold on.
All right, while you're getting it, this track is called.
Never mind.
This track's called "Mental" by Geesa, which is Geesa. I think they are Mexican. Yes, they're in Mexico. And let's have a look. It says "diffusion" in the description. That's it.
Oh, wow.
So I haven't got much to say about it, but we're going to finish the show after this track anyway. So we'll just play this one, and that'll be the last one, and you go off, enjoy your brunch. Okay, here we go.
promise left unsaid. Shadows kiss the edges of my mind. I'm young and wild, deliciously blind. It's mental, it pulls me deep. It's mental, where secret longings sleep. It's mental, trembling like a spark about to fly. It's mental, this fire lights the midnight sky. I'm surrendering to the wave inside. This mental high is yours tonight. One fragile second, the world goes still. I'm falling, glowing, bending to you. It's mental, it pulls me deep. It's mental, where secret longings sleep. It's mental, trembling like a spark about to fly. It's mental, this fire lights the midnight sky. I'm surrendering to the wave inside. This mental high is yours tonight.
Okay, we're about to wrap it up there. There are definitely sort of metal influences in the way that the drums and the guitars work. That sort of they had that rhythmic metal sound to them, and a lot of synthwave people come from the metal scene, and I certainly noticed that in that track. The vocals are clearly AI. I much prefer the female vocals than the male vocals in it. They soar a bit like Evanescence, so it kind of had this synthwave rock feel to it. Synthwave meets Evanescence. I actually quite liked it, apart from the fact that it's clearly AI, but I can't be bothered to talk about it. I'm just going to say, do I like the track or not anymore? What did you think?
It was a good track. If it was real musicians playing it, it would have been very talented. I liked it. I would like to hear a real version of it with real musicians.
Yeah, fair enough. All right, so probably a little bit too AI, but I'm still going to give it a 3.5 because I enjoyed the track. What about you, Eden?
Yeah, I'll give it a 3.
I give it a 3, right? Okay, right. That's it for this week. Eden has to shoot off. We're gonna cut the show a little bit short, and I've got things to do at work. Hopefully, we'll be back next Sunday with 8 more tracks for you. You've been listening to the Bandcamp Hour, brought to you by RetroReverbRecords, myself, Cybertronics, and Eden Future, and Spectrum on Air, the colourful voice of radio. This is the show that supports independent artists and record labels. Please come and join our Discord server. Support the community. Support the artists. It means a lot to us and them, and of course to you. Have a wonderful Sunday. Eden, the second time I called you Ian. Eden, have a fantastic brunch. Enjoy it, and I will see you all next week. Peace, laters.
Peace out.
Now, our little boy came up to his mama in the kitchen this evening while she was fixing supper. And he handed her a piece of paper he'd been writing on. And after wiping her hands on her apron, she read it.